Let me discuss the theoretical ideas of this also. And there's a heat pump. So what it contains, again, ideal gas, working substance. The same idea. So there's a work input. W in, you can write it. Ajay, fan switch off. Okay, no. So what is this heat pump? Contains ideal gas. Let it be. Okay, again, let's go back to the refrigerator, uh, which is useful. So is this useful? QH. This is of no use, no? And what about the heat extracted? This is what something useful. What is work input? The mechanical work that is being done by the compressor. The one which is heat rejected to the room in the kitchen is of no use, no, that heat. Anybody use that heat also? Nothing. So therefore, let me use that use and no use one. So the heat pump output, useful output. Here. So there's everything called like a heat pump, that one, on the same gas equation. See, everything we have, everything, it's not a formula. Everything diagrams we have, formula derivation, the graphs, everything is there. Books missing. Okay, that's why student only formulas are there. They practice formula, they go to exam. Okay, this is L is missing. Okay, no, simple problem. Yeah, okay, ma. Thank you. Same thing. This is like what is the heat pump? Okay, let's go for what is the atmosphere? Atmosphere will be cold, very cold. Say somewhere like a polar region. You'll go for the atmosphere, which is there in polar region. There's a house. So what can be temperature in the polar regions? You go for Western countries, no, it'll be 5, -5, -10. And I want to be warm. And the temperature in the house, what happens should be something like around 20, 16, around 20 degrees is what preferred. Or like we'll go for 15. Worst, 20 degrees will make it. But what is the temperature in the atmosphere? It is less. How much it is? -10, -40, -10, or -20, -15. Now, what is the heat pump? I will do work. in such a way that I'll extract heat from that cold body and I'll give it to the hot body. Because this is what heat warm house. Okay, it is like a, can we live happily minus 10, minus 20? Not like can we live at that particular temperature? Very difficult to live, no? So therefore, I want temperature of say around 10, 15, or 20. Outside atmosphere is how much? It is definitely around minus 10, minus 20 like that. So therefore, I need heat. So what shall I do? I'll absorb from the cold body only. Sir, what is this? Already polar region, minus 20 degrees Celsius is there. And again, you are extracting heat. Yes, that is what the heat pump will do. It will take out heat from the cold body and will give it to the hot body. For that, mechanical work has to be done. Okay, then what is the formula now? So here, the heat should be extracted from the cold body and should be given to the hot body, no? So is it okay? The formula same thing. So quotient of performance. Quotient of performance. Okay, this is beta of HP, heat pump. There beta R, refrigerator. Heat supplied to warm body by mechanical input work done, or is equal to heat effect by work done. Okay, in terms of symbol, any formula, can I write it? This should be equal to QH by W in. Okay, now refrigerator and heat pump. Little bit things are reverse. In the refrigerator pump, we'll take out heat from the cold body and we'll give it to hot body. The heat given to hot body is of no use. Here the heat taken from the cold body is of use and the heat given to hot body is useful. Able to analyze now? Use and no use, something very important here. Okay, then any energy equation, can we write it? W in plus QL is equal to QH, means the mechanical work done to run the heat pump plus the heat extracted from the cold atmosphere, surrounding atmosphere, must be equal to the heat given to the warm house. The energy equation from arrows is what I'm writing. Okay, let me replace that W in. So beta HP equal to QH by, and again as usual we'll go for that mod because Q negative will be no. So to avoid that negative sign, we'll go for mod. Okay, there's a generalized formula for quotient of performance. Again, I think the same thing shall I write directly. So it should be equal to, if you want to derive it, so TH minus TL. Temperature of the cold body, this one. So the quotient of performance of the heat engine is given by this particular formula. All the temperatures are in Kelvin scale. Very, very important. You have to remember here. All the temperatures are in the Kelvin scale. So there's a, so able to understand what do you mean by heat pump? So we are extracting the heat from the cold body and giving to the hot body. Say, I think it's just a reverse of what? The refrigerator, don't call reverse. The purpose is different here. We are going to stay in the warm house. So from where I should take the heat? From the cold body only. For that, the heat can flow from warm body to like a cold body. So therefore, by doing mechanical work, we can extract heat from the cold body and give it to the hot body. See, why in India, anybody uses heat pump? Anybody in your home, you're having heat pump? Anybody please reply. Not needed, no. In summer, shall we use heat pump? Not needed. In winter also, we are very quite comfortable, no. There is no necessity. The Western countries, for their survival, they have to live. Otherwise, they die. There's no alternative. That's why when they started thinking, see, why in India, science and technology, why it is not at advanced level? Because we don't feel it necessity. Why we are not went for jeans, jerkins, weathers, leather jackets like that. In India, why you need all that? Even just minimum cloth itself is sufficient, no? If you just go to the village, no, even then, just one towel they will put it and they'll work in the villages. That is sufficient because the climate is like that. We don't know. We need to go for even we need to wrap ourselves in cloth. Okay, do you suggest now wearing blazers and going to college? Shoes, blazers. Nowadays, I think like a nonsense schools, colleges, they have come up. For Indian weather, is it necessity we should wear blazers? All of you, blazers, am I right? I think that tie suit, what you call shoes. Is it necessity or Indian weather? Our weather is tropical climate. Okay, what happened? Just to cover our parts of a body, we need cloth. That is what our the climatic condition demands. Hmm? Shoes and all not needed. What we have to wear? We have to wear even bare shoes, barefoot also is enough. We can manage. You go for European countries, the cold, they have to protect from cold, so they have to cover themselves, no. That's what when they have brought shoes, socks, woolen socks, then the blazers, then the jackets, the jeans, everything for their convenient purpose. They brought, not for fashion. Nobody will wear all those things for fashion. It is for convenient. If you wear tie, because the cold air should not enter into your the body, no. So therefore you are going to tie your neck, that one. If you put a knot, no, so that you can be very warm. There is a reason why they brought all those things. Nowadays I see some in hot summer people will wear suit, blazers, especially wedding couples. Hot summer at 45 degrees Celsius, why you are wearing blazer? I don't know what science is involved in that one. So where is the science? We don't know anything science, no. Anything Western countries, Western people, they are wearing suit. Okay, we are wearing suit. They are wearing to protect from themselves from cold. Why we are wearing? We don't know that one. Since he is wearing, we are wearing. All of you, school uniform, shoes. Western people, what happened? Because of 10 degrees, 5 degrees Celsius, as the foot, what happens, should be very warm, no? For that, the shoe socks is needed. Why in India, hell, you need shoes and socks? Why we are wearing? Okay, it's a uniform. See, to that extent, we have, even our schools also never bothered to think what is right, what is wrong for us. The uniform, what happened, should be based on the necessity, not like something daily forcibly. I think all of you are from English medium, might have wore shoes, socks, blazers also. I feel stupidity here. This is even the educational institutions where they should impart education. No education, nothing. See, our life, what happened is not revolving around science. We are not related to science. It is fun. So when you wear any dress, okay, how you live, what happened, science should be taken into consideration. Without keeping science, definitely health problems will come. So what happens in India if you wear shoes? Yes, there'll be health problems will come. If you wear socks, shoes, blazers, even in summer, no. Of course, winter, okay, 2-3 months you can wear it. If you wear in summer, definitely there'll be health problems will come. That's our stupidity. Okay, now let's do one thing. Some derivation formula. Quotient of performance of refrigerator, quotient of performance of heat pump. The sum of these two. For refrigerator, we do write like this. Am I right? For heat pump, the formula is, okay, let me take out 1 by TH minus TL. This, okay, if I simplify further, let me write in corner here, or I'll take to the next pitch little bit. Now this will become -1. Shall I just, so this will be TH minus TL. So this will be -1. So how they are related? BR plus 1 equal to quotient of performance of refrigerator plus 1 should be equal to quotient of performance of heat pump. There's one equation is there, do remember, they may ask in exam. Until unless we don't know this formula, is not possible. Okay, let me